Breaking news analysis. South Africa's deportation bill soars to 80 million rand amid border crackdown. New parliamentary data has revealed a dramatic surge in both the cost and scale of deportations in South Africa, with expenditure approaching 80 million rand in the most recent financial year. This exclusive financial breakdown comes from a written parliamentary response by Home Affairs Minister Dr. Leon Schreiber to a question from Patriotic Alliance Member of Parliament Millicent Motapa. The figures show a relentless upward trajectory. In the 2022-2023 financial year, the Department of Home Affairs spent just over 32 million rand to deport 22,560 undocumented foreign nationals. The following year, costs more than doubled to 67.6 million rand for the removal of 39,627 individuals. And in the 2024-2025 financial year, the expenditure ballooned to a staggering 78,104,005 rand. For that price tag, the state deported 51,650 people officially classified as undesirable. This data provides the complete annual picture following earlier partial disclosures. In a separate parliamentary exchange earlier this year, reported by IOL, the economic freedom fighters raised alarm over costs in just the first 5 months of this financial cycle. Minister Schreiber confirmed then that from April to August 2025 alone, over 52.8 million rand was spent deporting 19,750 individuals. The new annual total of 78 million rand confirms that spending maintained its intense pace throughout the year. This financial escalation coincides with a significant intensification of enforcement operations, particularly at the nation's borders. In August, the Border Management Authority Commissioner, Dr. Michael Masiapato, presented a performance report detailing a massive interception effort. In just the first quarter of the 2025-2026 financial year, from April to June 2025, border guards intercepted, apprehended and deported 9,954 individuals attempting to enter South Africa illegally. A breakdown of those interceptions reveals the complex categories faced by authorities. 5,826 were classified as undocumented, 2,127 as inadmissible, and 2,001 as undesirable. This activity occurred alongside the processing of a colossal 8.58 million legitimate passengers through official ports of entry in the same period, illustrating the sheer volume of movement the system manages. The Department of Home Affairs and the Border Management Authority attribute these rising numbers to two key factors. Firstly, a deliberate intensification of enforcement operations under the current administration, and secondly, what they describe as the significant and sustained pressure on the national immigration control system. The near 80 million rand price tag raises immediate questions about cost efficiency and long-term strategy. Analysts are now scrutinizing whether this escalating expenditure represents a sustainable approach to immigration management or signals a system under profound strain. Opposition parties, including the EFF and the Patriotic Alliance, are likely to use this data to demand greater parliamentary oversight and a detailed cost-benefit analysis of the deportation regime. Furthermore, the human cost and logistical complexity behind these numbers are immense. Each deportation involves apprehension, detention, legal processing, documentation with foreign embassies, and coordinated transportation, often via charter flights to various countries across the African continent. As the financial and operational figures reach new heights, the debate is shifting from one purely about border security to a multifaceted discussion on fiscal responsibility, regional diplomacy, and the underlying socio-economic drivers of migration. The 80 million rand question now is whether this level of spending is an anomaly or the new baseline for South Africa's immigration enforcement.